Hi guys!
Hey! Look what we've built.
Look what we've done.
I'm not wearing a bra, by the way, but like suck it, because we're at a sleepover.
I had to put one on. It was out of control.
Mine are like out of control too, but whatever.
This is just gals hanging out.
It's girl talk, and you can't be wearing a bra to girl talk.
I've got to see nipple when I talk to girls.
What are we doing today?
Today we are having a bit of a girl chat, a bit of a gal, a bit of a...
We wanted to do a little big sister chat, because we feel like we've lived 1,000 lives.
I'm old.
You know, we're getting there. Like, I don't know if you guys know how old we are, and I don't know if I want to expose us, but like, damn.
I'm 26.
That's not true. Is that true?
Yeah, I turn 27 next month.
So she's 27.
I'm 27 next month, guys.
So pretty much 27. I'm 26.
Okay.
We're at the point of our lives where things like relationships, work, you know, things are kind of happening and they feel real.
Yeah.
You know?
A little too real.
So real.
We're just a couple of old bats here to tell you...
We are old bats! We're old bats!
Because we know that most of you guys are younger than us and are yet to live through our trauma. But we do have some valuable insight. We asked you on Instagram to send in some questions, and I've taken a quick glance and they seem very fun. It's going to be a fun time.
If you hear a bell, we're actually house-sitting 2 cats and they're running around, so...
Yeah, and we're not going to stop them.
No, they're free to do what they wish. I am loving how cute we look.
I know.
It's so pink, and we have magical stars behind us. Ah. Alright, question time! Let's get straight to it, because we don't want this video to be too long.
It's going to be really long.
Oh, but by the way, we missed you.
We missed you guys.
Sorry.
Sorry, we took a break.
We have taken a
lot
break.
happening. You saw our post.
Yeah.
We're back.
We're back.
Livania? I'm sorry if you know the whole, like, I'm going to mispronounce stuff. Livania asks, how do you keep up living with each other? How does it work cleaning the house and groceries, etc.? Groceries, we buy our own.
Yeah.
Charlie and Tiasha buy their own and I buy my own.
Yeah. But also, like, we can just eat each other's shit, to be honest.
The fridge is like a free-for-all.
Yeah, it doesn't...
No
we
one
do
would ever
buy
get
our
it.
own, but it's like...
I'm going to eat your chocolate.
I would never
fine.
be upset if you ate anything of mine in the fridge.
Me neither.
So...
Me neither.
It's very weird, because there's no rules, but it's just, like, working.
Oh,
But
fine.
living together is fine. Like, I think both of us are equally... Our house is trash.
It's so messy all the time.
It's so messy.
But we're clean people, I think.
I think we are clean people. We are just lazy.
Yeah.
Both of us are the same laziness. My boyfriend is the laziest. And so the house really builds up to the peak of its disgustingness.
And then we clean it.
Yeah,
the
and
whole
then we
thing.
cleanse. And that works well because we're the same.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work at all. I think like some people's biggest problems, especially if you're thinking about moving in with your friend, make sure you're on the same page on that stuff because that's the stuff that will break friendships.
Which is why we are still rock solid. Rock solid. But living together is amazing and I love it. And
It's the best! Look at what we're doing! We're in a freaking fort! This is the best!
we're 26!
Yeah!
Lucy Livin, my beautiful sweet
Hi,
garden
Lucy.
angel.
We miss you.
Advice for moving out of home for the first time and how to adult. I moved out of home when I was 17, but it wasn't by like, I didn't want to. I couldn't live with my family because my mom got sick, but it wasn't that different.
And you also moved out with your older brother, so he kind of almost looked after you and stuff,
Yeah.
so it wasn't a huge difference.
But moving into a share house was like a little bit more like, I'm an adult now,
Yeah.
I'm out of family.
Yeah. I guess advice would be take your time.
Yeah.
Because what I did when I moved out, I didn't move out till I was 24 years old. For me, I was like, I'm not going to just pick a place and be like, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect, I can just move house in 6 months if
Moving
it's not perfect.
sucks.
It sucks.
Moving sucks.
It's expensive and it sucks. And for me, I was like, I'm going to make sure I love the place. This is the place I want to make my home for the next few years at least.
Yeah.
So it has to be perfect.
Really don't settle, don't go into an inspection and be like, oh, that black mold will go away. It won't.
It'll get worse.
It won't.
Trust me.
Try and save money before you leave your
Definitely.
parents' house if you can.
I moved out with 6,000 Australian dollars in my account and that covered it. Do you know what I mean? Like it was like, it was like brutal.
It's
you know?
expensive no matter where you are.
So save the money, don't settle, make sure you go to heaps of house inspections, don't rush, and pick your housemates wisely.
Pick your housemates wisely.
People are like, don't move in with your best friend, it'll ruin your relationship. That's total bull.
I mean, it can.
It can, but you should be able to tell that yourself. You have to be honest. Me and Millie had so many conversations before she moved into this house, and we were like, what is the worst case scenario? What could possibly
What
annoy
annoys
you?
me about you?
Yeah.
Well, and then we were like, that's probably fine.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, you know, we had a really honest conversation, and if you can't do that with your best friend, then don't live with each other, because
We're disgusting. We're almost sisters. I think you have to almost be sisters.
It's so intimate, like, to live with each other. You see the worst and the best, so.
I'm an angel, so Tiasha's never really had to see the worst.
It's not true.
That's true. It's not true. It's a similar question, but what's it like living and working in New South Wales? Do you guys have plans on living with just your boyfriends? Living in New South Wales is great. I used to complain about being in a small town, but I'm in the biggest city, like one of the biggest cities in the world, and I've grown to like love it a lot. I still want to live overseas one day, but I love New South Wales.
I feel like Australia is the greatest place to grow up and have a child, but that in-between time in your 20s and 30s when you feel really adventurous and feel like you want to do stuff, Sydney's very small. Personally, like in the next few years, I would like to move to a different city with my boyfriend. COVID has obviously put a spanner in our plans, so we don't know what's going to happen. But I have my eye out for London or New York, just while I'm in my 20s so I can get that full, like, cosmopolitan experience. But I know that I'll always come back here because this is my home and this is like the best place to grow up. Like, it's such a safe, beautiful, we have the ocean, like it's the best.
My dream is to one day live in Japan for a year, maybe longer, we'll see, and teach English or go to school. We'll figure it out.
I can live with Millie for the rest of my life.
And you will.
It's like,
and you will.
It's not even, I'm not even lying when I say this. I've had thoughts being like, well, Sydney's so expensive, why don't we just half a house with Millie and we can live together forever? And that's ideal for me. So I'm not in a rush. Like, I think people are like so quick to follow that plan, like get a house, have a child, marry your husband, like, or wife, whatever.
Yeah, it's overrated. Just live with your best friend.
Just live with your best friend and build forts till you're 50. Like, it doesn't matter.
Get out of here, Charlie.
I'm happier than anyone else, so who cares?
How do you balance friendship and workship? I assume you mean YouTube. Easily, because honestly, this is just what we do when we're turning on a camera.
Yeah.
It's the post-production, the editing that is like the work part, and in that way we don't annoy each other.
Like, yeah, okay, we're not gonna build a fort on our weekend. Like, we do this for the video. But also, am I mad about it? No.
Is it staying up all week?
Yes. I feel like YouTube forces us to do the cute things always.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh my god, let's go out of our way to do something real special cause we're filming.
Yeah.
And then it's like, cute.
No, it is lovely.
Yeah. It really isn't.
It's
it's not a balance. Like, it's actually very unhealthy.
Yeah. We've done everything again, like, don't move in with your best friend, don't work with your best friend.
Yeah.
I think you should do all those things. And
There's no rules.
Just marry him.
Do what you want. Yeah, we would all be happier and healthier if we married our best friend.
I keep trying. Oh, I love this question. There's two questions from Pocky Parchment. Who?
Hi, Pocky.
We see you, girl.
I remember meeting you at Alex's Pretty Pastel charity event.
So she asks, what are your favorite self-care things to do? I love taking baths and doing face masks. And part 2, tips to boost positivity when you're having a bad day. Great question.
That's a great question. You're good with self-care.
I am. I recently came around to like the non-cutesy side of self-care, because obviously cutesy self-care is like going to Lush, buying a bath bomb, eating chocolate, but then there's non-cutesy self-care, which is like getting out of bed and cleaning your room. Like, it's the harder side of self-care, but it's so worth it. Have a shower without any Lush bath bombs. Just shower.
Wash your hair.
Just wash your hair and just feel clean and nice. And then put all the bells and whistles on after. That's when you can put on Criminal Minds and eat a bag of Doritos.
Yeah.
But first, just do the bare minimum of like, oh, I'm in a nice environment.
Yeah. I'm not good with self-care. When I'm having a bad day, I just like have a bad day. Like, when I'm having a bad day, the last thing I can think of is like, how do I make myself feel better? I just like wallow in it.
Yeah. I like to flip it and be like, no.
Yeah, that's really healthy.
No, ma'am.
And that's really healthy.
I do have 2 positive things to do to cheer you up. Number 1, Mamma Mia 2. Number 2, Bridget Jones' Diary 3. Bridget Jones' Baby. Those 2 movies are like therapy. Years of therapy.
Yes, therapy.
Not crack at all.
Honestly, I think the clean room thing is something that's really important, and like, because I know, like, my room right now, like, your space that you live in is a direct reflection of your mental
interpretation.
state.
Yeah.
And if you can just clean it and organize it, you feel like you have control over something at least in your life.
Honestly, make it fun. Put on some Lizzo.
Yeah.
Grab a glass of wine
and just do it.
Just clean your room.
And just do it. You're not gonna want to do it, but just do it.
I'm begging you to, girl. Whoever.
Clean your room now. Turn this video off to clean your room.
We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Ad break. Oh, how did you both discover your mutual love of pastels?
I think the biggest misconception of this channel is that I'm a pastel bitch. And I'm not. Like, I own a lot of pastel clothes because I think light colors look really nice for my skin.
They do.
But I'm not like Alex or Millie. Like, I'm not a kawaii person. I don't particularly like go out of my way. I just like what I like.
Yeah, I see you more as a vibrant.
I'm
like,
a
primary
bold color
Yeah.
person. I like color blocking. You know, I like really vibrant colors.
I'm just attracted to like soft, cute things, and I think pastels are very pretty. And I can't wear black because I have dandruff.
Oh yeah, huge.
Yeah, it is a huge part.
But when did you start wearing pastels? Because I remember when your aesthetic changed.
Well, I
you used to be a goth.
went from emo, and then I was just like, I look really good and feminine, and I feel really cool. I got into terms with my femininity and was like, I don't want to be like a tomboy anymore. I just enjoy wearing a dress and feeling pretty.
I think there's a real
I want
basis
something.
behind that. Women, I feel in the last few years have really
reclaimed
femininity. Because I remember being like shamed for liking pink in high school because it's
you
like
wanna be one of the
you don't
boys.
want to be a girl. Yeah, ew, girly, be a tomboy, be one of the boys. And then now that we're older, it's like, no, man, I am a woman. I identify as a woman, and I love pink.
Yeah.
What the heck do you want?
I
from me?
love like obnoxiously feminine.
Yeah, pink
like,
is my favorite color.
it's so
Don't get me
good. I just
wrong.
love
Like,
it.
reclaim your femininity, and if that's not for you, reclaim whatever the heck you want.
Yeah, gender
But
doesn't
don't
exist.
Yeah, whatever. Like, don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. Just enjoy what you enjoy.
Yeah.
Tay Torch says, if someone gets a job they don't know if they'll love, do you think they could love it anyway?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
100%.
To me, the biggest myth, and we've worked full time for quite a minute now. The biggest myth to me is that
Chasing the dream.
To set the bar so high and be like, if I'm not walking to work every day being like, hell freaking yeah, then I've failed at life.
Yeah.
Girl, just try and pay rent, and if you're not crying every day, that's fantastic. Like, just try and... I'm setting the bar too low now. But you know what I mean? Like, as long as you're having a nice time, you like your co-workers, you like your boss.
Yes.
You can go in and just be like, I don't feel emotionally exhausted.
Also, girl, like, I like to think of every workplace as a stepping stone to the next workplace.
Yeah.
Do not ever think that the job you're in is going to be the job you're in even 5 years. We live in a world now where people be swapping jobs every 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
And there is nothing wrong with that as long as you're taking a new step each way.
Yeah.
So whatever you're doing now, if you're scared that you're not going to like it, just do it and figure it out.
There's always something else.
You're not going to know if you actually like it or not till you actually do it, right?
True.
Right?
True.
So go to work, put a smile on your face, figure out if you like it or not. If you don't, now you know. And change. There's no shame in changing.
Yeah.
And every mistake you make is going to put you on a path of what you do like.
Yeah.
Every single one. I just think that everyone should actively be trying to find something that they can do every day. And if that means doing 4 jobs that you hate to figure it out, then do it.
Yeah. It'll pass.
Yeah, I swear.
It'll pass. I've had some
promise
pretty
you.
shitty jobs.
Yeah.
So this next question is from Jay Kitten. How has being a part of the body positivity movement personally changed you guys?
I didn't realize we're part of a movement, but I really like that from
I'll
you.
take the effort.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
backward? I'll
lovely.
take that.
That's very nice.
It's been great. I love what our channel is. I love what we promote. I love the messages that we are giving to young girls and boys. I love
Me
it.
too. It makes me happy. I hope that you guys get something out of it.
Recently on TikTok, there's been this big trend of like, show your mid-sized body, and I'm living and I'm loving it.
Yeah. It's
You know,
really
it took
nice.
us a long time to become like comfortable with our bodies, and we're still not there, girl. You know
Yeah.
that. We've talked about this. We're
Yeah.
still not there. But we're more there than we've ever been.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not at all. I feel like I've plateaued a little bit where I'm like, But that being said, we live in a very difficult world. It's really hard, but I think it's getting better. And honestly, I can't recommend to you guys enough. Go to Pixie Lux's channel, watch her video about her weight gain, follow the people that she recommends, because honestly, I follow all of them, and the biggest advice I can give you if it's something you're struggling on is to follow more people that represent what you look like.
That's the number
If you're
one.
brown, follow brown people. If you're mid-sized, follow mid-sized people. But if you do not have a direct reflection of what you look like on your feed,
You're gonna get warped. Delete those filters from your Instagram.
enough of that.
Get rid of them.
Yeah,
Love.
no.
Except the cute ones to put like freckles on. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, that's fine. The flowers, okay.
Yeah.
Representation is everything in this world.
Yeah.
We're getting there, slowly but surely. Be brave, follow people that look like you.
Yep.
Please.
Jessica Rose asked, what would be your dream day with your best friend?
Ooh,
I don't know, I
this
don't
is
have
really
one.
Cute. This is my dream day.
Great question, but honestly, me and Tasha have like every weekend together and we do our dream days.
We do everything together.
We
and
just
it's
go
disgusting.
shopping, or we go to the beach, or we get brunch. Date your best friend.
Date your best friend. Take your best friend on dates. Like, that is so cute.
We have an interactive Van Gogh exhibition coming,
Yeah.
and Van Gogh's my favorite artist.
Yeah.
And like before anyone, I was like, Tasha's coming with me.
Yeah.
Tasha's coming.
Obviously.
It'll be Tasha.
If
No
you
one
went with
else.
anyone else, I'd be like,
I
wow,
won't.
cheating.
Who's
You're
that?
cheating on me.
Who is that?
Think of the most romantic thing you could do with a partner and then do it with your best friend because it's better.
Okay.
You would never let me down the way a man could, you know?
No, I'm not a man.
No. But yeah, this video's over.
It's over. It's been too long.
We love you. I hope
We'll
you
see
enjoy
you
our
soon.
watch.
I promise we will not bail on you again.
The frustrating thing, guys, is that we have so many ideas. It's not a lack of content.
No, we're so savvy.
It's a lack of just willpower.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram if you have
And
time.
Don't forget to hit the notification bell.
Which
and
apparently
subscribe.
does nothing. You know how many messages we got from you guys being like, I've had the notification bell on and I haven't gotten your videos updates. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do then?
There was one comment that made me laugh really hard. It was like, oh, I have the notifications on, you're just not posting. And I was like,
That's tea.
that's fair. Anyway, thank you for
personal
watching.
attack. But thank you for watching if you are watching.
Don't forget to keep it. Don't forget to keep it cute.
Keep it sweet, guys. Bye. Mwah.
You guys are really awesome.
Cold tea.
Cold
It's cold.
tea.